Welcome to Edo State News today on the Papyrus TV Africa. Edo State Governor swears in new executive. Tamo pledged commitment to transparency. Edo State government distanced itself from John Mayaki's comment. Governor Okpeboho employs over 300 into Edo civil service. Edo Election Tribunal adjourned hearing over late submission of witness list. PDP dispute Edo governorship election, present witnesses. As the Edo State Governorship Election Tribunal begins hearing into the petition filed by Asue Igadolo and People's Democratic Party (PDP), the Team Asue Media Organization (TAMU) has expressed optimism about the judicial process. The petition challenged the declaration of Monday Okpeboho of All Progressive Congress (APC) as the winner of the 2024 governorship election, alleging irregularities. TAMU spokesperson Ehabo Emokpai reiterated the PDP's trust in the court to restore what they called the stolen mandate of Edo people. The media organization committed to providing timely updates and call for peaceful engagement and accountability throughout the tribunal proceedings. The case, according to TAMU, holds national significance as it could set a crucial precedent for electoral justice in Nigeria. The public eagerly awaits the tribunal's verdict, hoping it will strengthen the country's democracy and restore trust in the electoral system. Meanwhile, the Edo State government has officially disassociated itself from remarks made by John Mayaki, a former chief press secretary to the ex-governor Godwill Obaseki. In a statement released by Fred Itoa, chief press secretary to Governor Monday Okpeboho, the government emphasized that Mayaki's comments, which praised Governor Okpeboho despite his earlier criticism, do not reflect the official stance of the governor's office. The statement clarifies that while Mayaki, as a private citizen, has the right to express his views, his opinion should not be attributed to the governor. It reiterates that the governor's authorized spokesperson have been officially appointed and should be the sole point of contact for information about the governor's office. The controversies follow Mayaki's sudden shift in his public stance from criticizing Okpeboho during the gubernatorial campaign to now offering praises. Political observers suspect personal motives behind this change, with speculations about Mayaki's ambition to replace the current chief press secretary. The state government has made clear that they are focused on their legal defense amid the ongoing Edo governorship election petition tribunal. Moving on, Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpeboho has successfully employed 360 citizens from across the 3 senatorial districts into the state civil service. The move is part of his administration's ongoing efforts to enhance public service delivery and promote employment within the state. Dr. Anthony Okumbao, the state head of service, made the announcement during a press briefing in Benin City, highlighting the Okpeboho's-led administration's commitment to people-centered initiative. This latest employment drive demonstrates the governor's focus on reducing unemployment and creating opportunities for Edo citizens, especially in the civil service. Additionally, the governor reiterated his commitment to the payment of minimum wage to all civil servants in the state, underscoring his dedication to ensuring fair compensation and improve the welfare of government workers. This step is seen as a crucial part of his broader agenda to improve public service and strengthen the state's workforce. In another development, Edo State Governor Monday Okpeboho has sworn in a new chairman of the State Universal Basic Education (SUBEB), alongside 6 new commissioners, as well as new chairmen and members for the Edo State Oil and Gas Producing Area Development Commission, Edo State Independent Electoral Commission, and the State Secondary Education Board. Addressing the newly sworn-in executive at the new festival hall in Government House, Okpeboho expressed optimism that their appointment will fast-track the administration's development agenda. He charged them with delivering good governance, efficient service, and fulfilling the promises you made to the people of Edo. You have been selected for your expertise and trustworthiness, Governor Okpeboho said. Now is the time to work with integrity, dedication, and excellence for the development of our state. The new chairman of SUBEB is Onome Goodness Briggs. The new commissioner included Lucky Esiegbi, Paul Nosanyaba, Ohombamu, Dr. Emmanuel Paddy Iyamu, Dr. Washington Osifa, Mr. Andrew Washington, Mr. Andrew Ijebai, and Maria Olabisi Idaomi. Other key appointments include Jonathan Ifo-Bohan, Francis Osaratim Osabohen, and Omozen Ebanehita Sonia. Also, the Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal on Monday, 28 January, postponed proceeding into the petition filed by People's Democratic Party candidate Asue Ighodalo, challenging the conduct of the September 21, 2024 governorship election. The adjournment followed objection raised by respondents to the petition's late submission of the witness schedules list. Legal representative from the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Governor Monday Okpeboho, and All Progressive Congress, APC, led by senior advocate Kanu Agabi San, Onyechi Ikpeazu San, and Emmanuel Okala San, argued that the list was served just minutes before the tribunal session. Okala reminded the tribunal of its earlier directive requiring parties to exchange witnesses' list at least a day before testimony to ensure fairness. The late submission of the list defeats the purpose of the tribunal's directive and makes it impossible to proceed today. We will be ready to continue tomorrow, Okala stated. Agabi and Ikpeazu echoes these concerns, stressing that the late submission hinders their ability to adequately prepare for cross-examination. They urge the tribunal to adjust the proceedings. In defense, petitions counsel Adetunji Oyeyepo San explained that the delay was due to safety concern for their witnesses. Oyeyepo alleged that the APC state chairman had threatened witnesses in a television broadcast, claiming they could be apprehended. Despite his argument, Justice Wilfred Bochi upheld the respondent's request for adjournment, ruling that adequate preparation time was necessary. The tribunal rescheduled the hearing for Tuesday, 21st of January 2025, to continue proceedings. This delay adds another layer of tension to a already contentious legal battle over the outcome of governorship election in Edo. In a follow-up story, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and its candidate in the September 21, 2024 Edo State governorship election, Asue Ighodalo, have intensified their challenge to the victory of the All Progressive Congress (APC) candidate, Senator Monday Okpeboho, by presenting key witnesses to the Electoral Petition Tribunal. The petitioners claim that the irregularities marred the elections, leading to an inaccurate declaration by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). Testifying on behalf of the PDP, Kennedy Osifo, who served as the party's collection officer in Ikpoba-Oka local government area, presented polling unit result sheet from 76 units in Ward 11. He alleged significant discrepancies between the agent's copies of the result and the certified true copies received from the INEC Result Viewing Portal, IREV. Osifo argued that these disparities has been outlined in his sworn affidavit, urging the tribunal to accept his statement and evidence. Osifo also alleged that INEC relied on manipulated scores to announce the final result in the local government area. However, during the cross-examination, he conceded that his claims were based entirely on document evidence rather than direct participation in the polling process. A second witness, Adebayo Ogedengbe, claimed there were irregularities in 45 polling units within Akoko Edo local government areas. Ogedengbe, who coordinated results from all 10 wards in the local government, accused INEC of relying on inaccurate figures. He presented certified result sheet to support his allegation and asked the tribunal to adopt his testimony as part of the case. In Owan West local government area, PDP witness Lucky Aroye identified 9 polling units where he alleged cases of overvoting. He also flagged issues in 7 other units, claiming there were no recorded distribution of sensitive materials during the election. Aroye tendered agent's copy of the result, urging the tribunal to examine these discrepancies further. Counsel for INEC, the APC, and Okpeboho, led by senior advocates Kalu Agabi San, Onyekachi Ikpeazu San, and Ijala San, raised objection to admissibility of the documents provided by the PDP witnesses, stating they would elaborate on their objection in their final submission. Justice Winfred Bochi, chairing the tribunal, provisionally admitted the document, but noted that the final decision on their admissibility would be addressed later in the proceedings. Under cross-examination, the witnesses acknowledged their limited involvement in the election. Osifo admitted that his role was confined to analyzing results in a situation room, while Ogedengbe confirmed that he coordinated results from various polling units without being physically present at any of them. Both also admitted that the sensitive beavers materials they refer to have not been physically inspected. The tribunal proceedings are set to continue as the petitioned and respondent make their final argument.